Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. Too many hellos, I think. A few too many hellos. I also want to apologize in advance for the incessant amount of noise that is happening next door, which I'm sure you can hear right now. If my neighbors would like to shut the fuck up, but unfortunately, we can't all have what we want. Hello, everybody. I see you have the new captions. I do. A streamer friend of mine, my friend Ms. Ash Rocks, came to my aid and actually showed me the OBS plugin, and it has saved my life. I'm so happy that I have like better captions now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with it. It's really exciting, and I'm glad that I can do that. I actually used the same captions plugin as her and was going to recommend, but she had you covered. Hey, yeah, thank you. I didn't know that there was an OBS plugin for closed captions. I thought it was just Twitch extensions, but I'm so glad that there's a plugin that, like, for OBS that, like, works on. It's such a strange thing. It was Chrome or something that was crashing your stream. You said, well, I'm not 100% sure if it was Chrome that was crashing my stream, but I mean, the minute that I closed Chrome was the minute my stream started crashing a little less. So I'm thinking Chrome may have been some sort of contributing factor at some point. Obviously, my internet was definitely a huge problem, but this is helping me quite a bit, Chrome as well. So, yeah, I think this will be a lot easier and nicer. That being said, my A plus comedic timing for my, yeah, true. It's, ugh, I show up and it all goes to shit. Nice. Oh no, is it your fault, Thunder Phoenix? It's not your fault. I think it's partly the people next door doing dumb shit that could be fucking with my internet. But hello, Thunder Phoenix. I didn't even say hello to everyone. Money Money and Errant and Reborn and Thunder Phoenix and anyone else lurking in chat. Hello and welcome to stream. We've got new captions, so we're back to closed captions now. I know I made a couple of announcements in the Discord and on X Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter. It's Twitter. It's fucking Twitter. But I said on that, like, I may not have closed captions, but then a friend gave me a link to the OBS plugin, and now my life is saved in that regard. But yeah, my stream, I think, is always going to be a little janky and a little weird. I know that there are dropouts in the NBN. It's so weird because I'm like the only router, like our router is the only one that has these sorts of crashes. It's really strange. So I'm not 100. Degauge. Degauge. Oh no. Is it still buffering for anyone else? Is it? It says it's fine for me now, but if something's wrong, then feel free, a couple of people, to let me know. But it shouldn't be buffering. Seems good, seems good. I'm glad. But hello, I hope everyone else is doing well today. I'm doing all right. It's an all right day. I woke up and got up fairly. I got out of bed before 10 a.m., which is like a miracle for me, unless I have something going on, like really early in the morning, but usually I don't. So, damn, I'm impressed with myself. But how is everyone doing today? I remember I saw Reborn said something earlier. Long weekend is going to be so fun because I got the new Mortal Kombat. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope you enjoy that a lot, Reborn. I can't say I've ever played a Mortal Kombat game, but I hope you enjoy it. What long weekend are you all having right now? What's the long weekend? We had a long weekend the other week, like a week or two ago, because of something or other. Labor Day, I think. We had a Labor Day weekend. Oh, I should probably start recording again. I should probably do that too. Silly me. For me, it's school for Thanksgiving. Isn't Thanksgiving in November? Oh, is it Canadian Thanksgiving is different, isn't it? It's like earlier in the year for some reason. It's in October. But I do hope you have a good weekend. And I do hope you enjoy your Mortal Kombat game. Refreshing seemed to work. That's good. I am so glad to hear that. Refreshing is good. What? What? AVG, why are you coming up to me? How many threats were moved to your quarantine? Well, you did move something that one time. You moved a file from Apex Legends into quarantine, which was very funny. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? For me, Canadian Thanksgiving is indeed in October for some reason. I mean, that's all right. Like, people, like, different countries have different things. I know that, like, Mother's Day and Father's Day in different, countries or continents or stuff like that have different, like, occur on different days as well. So it's just how holidays go. I think there are maybe 2 universal holidays. Oh, excuse me. No, I think there's one universal holiday, and that's Christmas. I think that's it. And even then, I don't think it's 100%. I think when I say universal, I'm going to say more universal among Western countries. I don't know much about many, like, Eastern or Asian or African countries that celebrate it, but if they do, let me know. It's interesting. Different cultures celebrate different things, and a lot of the time they celebrate different things at different times. Like New Year. We've got, the usual New Year for, like, for most, like, Western countries and stuff like that. And then you have Lunar New Year, which is, like, a month or 2 after that. It's weird. The world is weird. Like, I say that lovingly. The world is weird, but it's not weird in a bad way. It's weird in a way that it's so interesting in every which way. I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's just the amount of different places we have and different cultures and different cuisines and different fashions and different tastes in music and food and other things. It's very cool. I'm a big fan of multiculturalism myself. But it is a strange phenomenon that, like, different things are celebrated on, or, like, the same thing is celebrated on different days. The world is just like me, for real. Are you multicultural? Or, oh, you meant you're weird. You know what? We are the world, because we are all weird. You are so right, Thunder Phoenix. But yeah, I hope everyone has been doing well. I've been having... My weekend was pretty meh. I didn't have a lot going on. I was doing a lot of grinding in Valorant and Overwatch. One, which it went well and also didn't go well. In Valorant, I'm still Gold 1. Unfortunate. Sad noises. I should put the sad trombone, like, sound effect as a... What do you call it? As a channel point redeem. But I am now, finally, for the first time in Overwatch, I've hit Golden Tank. And I'm very excited about that. I feel very happy about hitting Golden Tank. Yay. Big happy. Big happy about hitting Golden Tank. I want to go back to gold in support, though, and I've been struggling with that. That's the thing I've been struggling the most with, and that's what I'm grinding the most with. I'm also grinding, like, the end of the battle pass, because I'm at, like, level 140, I think, and I think the last reward in the battle pass is level 215. I'm not gonna get there. I'm, like, 99% sure. Unless I just play Overwatch day in, day out, day in, day out. That's not going to happen, because I have a new job to start tomorrow, actually. I'm going to be starting a little volunteer thing. Going to be working with my family. So that'll be nice, because that'll be to try and ease myself back into working again, and just to be able to, like, do things, come out of my sort of autistic burnout era that kind of started in April and then continued throughout the entire winter. Probably exacerbated by the fact that it was winter. My depression is probably quite seasonal, or at least affected by, like, cold weather. Nice, thank you. I'm glad. What else is happening? What else is going on? I don't think there's much else to say. Today we'll be playing more of AI the Somnium Files, because of course we will be. Because we ended on a massive cliffhanger where we found out, oh, wait, if Reborn is still here, I'm not sure if I should talk about it, because I know Reborn doesn't want spoilers. I know Reborn doesn't want spoilers. Oh, well, a new thing is, we're starting streams earlier in the day now. Obviously, we were already starting, like, an hour earlier, because daylight savings pushed me an hour later. So for all of you, it looks like stuff is happening an hour earlier. But I even decided to go back another hour, because just there were changes in routines with me and my family and stuff. And also, I like hanging out with you all, and I feel like I lose a lot of you the later the stream goes, just because, you're tired and you're going to bed and stuff, and I don't want people missing out. So instead of, making people stay up late to come to me, I'll come to you instead. And as I wake up earlier, and as I get my life back on track and start to be more productive earlier in the day and stuff like that, then I could possibly push back stream even further. Possibly. I could push it back maybe another hour. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm going to stick with the 1 p.m.s for a while, but I'm definitely thinking of going back even further as time goes on, and as I personally, like, improve, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense, chat? I don't know. Let's open up AI the Somnium Files. Where's AI the Somnium Files? Where's the game? I also uninstalled a shit ton of games that I have not been playing. Like, I uninstalled Town of Salem, I uninstalled House Flipper, I uninstalled Banished, I uninstalled a bunch of things. I will be playing those in the future, and I definitely will be playing those on stream. But I've got a couple of other things that I want to get around to before all that. So, for example, the art stream. We died again. Yay! But we're back now. Yay! If you did that after daylight savings, is stream dying again? Was my own internet just shit? That was me. That was my stream. Oh, D-Gage hydrate. Thank you, D-Gage. I will hydrate today. Oh, another thing about next door. The next door renovations, it's so annoying, because it's also, they keep turning off my water supply, and it's so frustrating, because I'm like, I just want to wash my hands, and then I've already lathered up all the soap on my hands, so my hands all soapy, and then I turn on the tap, and nothing comes out, and I'm like, well, what do I do? It's frustrating. But thank you, DH, for the hydrate. I will quickly do that. There we go. Alrighty. I think another thing that happens is that for some weird reason, I find that the longer I stream, the less issues there are a lot of the time. I feel like most of my issues with stream happen in the just chatting section of the stream. Maybe this place just hates me talking to my audience for some reason. Maybe that's just how it is. They just hate me being chatty with people, which are annoying. Let me be chatty. Let me talk to people, please. If you did that after daylight savings time ends here, your stream time would have moved from midnight to 8 p.m. my time. Is that a good thing? I mean, personally, I think that would be a good thing. That would be funny, but it would be a good thing. My goodness, I would be 4 hours backwards. That would that would definitely be a huge change for like viewers and stuff like that. All right. Opening up AI the Somnium files. Please no death at my stream. Please. Oh, I hope. Steam, you better not try to download anything while this is happening. Okay. Steam is not downloading anything while this is happening. Thank goodness. Just chatting is the most intensive game to record. True. Just chatting will just chatting, more like just killing. Terrible. Possible worst joke I've ever made. I'm not good at making jokes on the fly. I remember among my friendship group, oh my goodness, I just got jump scared by no. Thunder Phoenix, please. I got jump scared by the AI the Somnium files opening, and like it does a like weird noise at the start of it opening, and I just got jump scared by it. Oh my gosh, please. I wouldn't have to stay up till 3 a.m. before going to work the next morning. Hey, that sounds like a great thing. I would love to be able to stream earlier so that the people that I'm streaming to can have regular, normal sleep schedules, you know? I want you all to sleep normally, you know? I know people people can have different circadian rhythms where they can stay up later, wake up later and stuff like that, but society, you know, society favors the whole 9 to 5 sort of thing. So it must be hard for people to, you know, what's the word? Conform to that. That's the word. Conform. Alrighty. Just chatting is just chatting is the worst game to record. Just chatting is so difficult for some reason. My stream hates it. We live in a society. Do we? Thunder Phoenix? I'd never realized. Okay, let's change the topic over to AI. I nearly put it down as AI the AI files. That's not how anything is. Let's go to AI the Somnium files. I wish society favored 9 to 5 less. Everything is closed when I get off work. I agree. I think there should be a massive push towards shorter shifts, less shifts a week, and also higher pay, so that people can be able to be productive and stay productive for longer periods of time with less likelihood of burnout. I think that the way that society treats working is very problematic towards everyone, but I mean, especially towards like neurodivergent or disabled or mentally ill people. But it's harmful to everyone because I think there are so few people that can healthily sustain this 40 hours a week sort of stuff going on. Like, it's... I have my whole thoughts on that. That's why I stream as well as like a hobby, because I do one day want to possibly make content creation some kind of job for me, but for now, keep it as a hobby. Somnium AI files Exactly. Thunder Phoenix is picking up what I'm putting down. And speaking of Somnium AI files, that is such much more of a mouthful than just saying AI the Somnium files for some reason. That's so strange. Pay me more to work less, I agree. I mean, I think we should. There are so many companies that are making like billions and billions and billions of dollars worth of like more profit. And where does that go? Just to the head people. Distribute it. Distribute that wealth more evenly. Give other people a chance, because I can tell you most of, if not all of those people are working just as hard as the head honchos. I wish to hear the title music. Can you hear the title music? I hope you can hear the title music, because I can hear it. You should be able to. It does say game audio is working. I just turned it up a little bit, so hopefully that works. But yeah, what? It is quiet? I will turn it up a little more then. Okay. Well, what was I saying? Oh yeah, AI the Somnium Files. The last time we played this game, which was last week, I'm saying this like it was ages ago, but previously on AI the Somnium Files, we found out that Sosajima was involved in the murder of someone. What's her name? Shoko. I actually think we found that out the episode before, but we investigated him in the last time we played this. So we investigated him, like we talked to him, we interviewed other people and stuff like that. And then we also found Iris's dead body, which, what? Iris is dead again. This girl is incapable of surviving. Yeah, you followed him to a cold storage warehouse and found a body. We found a body, we found Iris dead again. Which sucks, because it feels like really, no matter what timeline we're in, Iris is going to die. I hope that there's some sort of timeline where Iris survived somehow. And then you brought him into Abyss. Yes, and then we interrogated him about his involvement with, you know, various murders, Shoko Nodami's murder, and then of course Iris's murder. But he's all, I plead the fifth, I'm not gonna say anything, you're not gonna get anything out of me. And so now we're gonna sync with him and enter his dreams, which is terrifying but also fascinating. Hello, Rosie! Yes, stream has died a couple of times today, so it's not 100% functional, but hopefully a little more functional than usual. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, and toes, and eyes, and legs. My legs are actually crossed right now on my chair. I can't sit on this chair properly for the life of me. Remember, Tate, you have 6 minutes. Yeah, we have 6 minutes to figure this out. 6 very, very slow, agonizing minutes, I will say. What did Thunder Phoenix say? Also, I learned the AI part is pronounced I, like the Japanese word I. I'll still call it, I think it's very fascinating, the whole wordplay behind the word AI or I in this game, because you've got Iba, who is an eyeball. You've got the title being AI, but it's meant to be pronounced I. It's a lot of stuff going on. Oh wait, this is the autosave. We'll go here. Yeah, let's load that save data and get into it. So yes, today we are going into the dreams of a mind of a murderer. Yeah, Iris is dead. Sag. Skill issue, GG's go next. GG's go next game. Go next timeline. You know? Go next life. Go next plane of existence. Did you witness
my superior driving technique?
We did last episode. Girly is not forklift certified.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
Why did that have to happen when I had a mouthful of chocolate milk? Did you see that piece of fence fly across the screen? That was really funny.
That's what you call an accident.
Alright, so now what are we doing?
Look at that.
We are definitely at the harbor where we found... We're at the harbor that we went to following Sosajima, where we then found Iris's body. No one saw it? No one? Oh. I'm hallucinating things. I'm hallucinating things in someone else's dream.
Observe the surroundings.
Oh no. Oh! Oh, this place is weird.
In a word, I'd say it's strange.
This is Iris? Wait, I have to undo myself. Oh, my stream is dying. Stream. Stream, please. Do I wait? Or do I... There we go, we've returned again. We're back. Hello, I'm back after dying again. How fun. How fun, how delightful. It's kind of okay now, I guess? Yeah, I've changed it now. But I just, well, it's kind of good timing that I decided to go back to OBS during this part, because I need to do something here. Let me show you something. Where is this? Look at that! Iris is in the corner! She was behind me. See, just above the auto thing? That's Iris. What the hell is she doing here? I'm scared. Are we going to actually watch Iris's brutal murder? I'm scared.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Maybe.
The man's somnium is almost as corrupt as he is.
Almost?
I'm impressed.
I'd say just as corrupt.
Never
Honestly.
mind.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, Iva. We don't have to be nice to him.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream.
That it
Get the
is.
clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Sounds good. Are there multiple
It's
endings?
Iris.
Look!
What on earth is she doing here?
I never noticed she wore like a little cute bum bag. That's adorable. I love it. It's a kitty cat. No, where are you going? Why is your skirt written up so high? Girl, pull it down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh! What the hell? I know I literally said like 5 minutes ago, are we going to watch Iris's brutal murder? I didn't actually think we were going to be watching Iris's brutal murder. By Purple Guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm so... Oh. I couldn't even watch. I was looking down. I was looking at chat while that
Iris.
happened.
Can't
Did we
go any
really
closer.
have to watch her die?
That silhouette we saw.
Oh, is this pink stuff we have to like... Is it like the green stuff from whoever else we synced the last time we synced? Who did we sync? It wasn't Boss. Was it Hitomi? We didn't sync Hitomi. I don't know who we sank.
So, somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
So
I
he
cannot
just...
say for certain, but probably.
So we just... Oh no, do we have to watch it again? No!
What's going
Stop!
on?
Number 89. Yes, that's who we synced. You're right. Do we have to No! Stop!
It appears that time
Why
is
do we have to
slipping
watch
in
this be
warped
repeated?
space.
I'm shielding my face from the screen right now. I can't watch this continuously happen. I'm just looking at the text box.
Time is looping?
Why is time looping? Please stop looping. Can we loop to something else? Like, Iba's terrible forklift accident?
Can't you do something about that?
Yes, please, Iba.
What exactly do you propose I do?
Stop him from stabbing her? I don't know.
You're telling me I
Do we have to
this
watch it
scene
in
over and
three
over?
in a 360 view, all camera angles, surround sound? Like, stop!
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then.
No one wants to watch
I
it.
suppose we can help her.
Okay.
We will then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
I don't know what that would help, but okay.
Huh? Sure. Do whatever you gotta do.
Please,
We have to save Iris, no matter what.
please. Oh my goodness. I want to stop hearing it as well.
But to
This
do that,
sucks.
we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Do we? Is the box the problem here? Oh,
Somnium
we
scan.
going Super Saiyan. Vroom, vroom, vroom. We going into the Avatar state. To Magical Girl transformation. Except she doesn't transform at all. Okay, Mental Lock 1 is the box. Mental Lock 2 is More boxes. Alright. Mental lock 3 is... whatever, an alleyway? This camera is... what is happening? And the mental lock 4 is another box. Damn. Someone's really boxed up their feelings. Stop! What's even worse than seeing it is hearing it. Do we have to keep hearing this happen? Her human form is the magical girl transformation? True enough. Stop. Stop! 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 Okay. Mental lock 1. Make an escape. Whoa! What did I just do? I didn't know that was a thing. This scene doesn't faze me anymore, but watching Pixel Partners play it for the first time was an experience. Is that who you watched? Oh, this is... oh. I don't like how big this area is. Okay, so we can't come in here. So let's do some searching, shall we? An escape route. Okay, let's look at the large box first, maybe.
A large wooden box.
Yes, I figured that was what that was, Iba. We can hit it, push it, or investigate it. I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna see what everything else wants us to do. Warehouse door G.
A warehouse door.
Yes, I figured that was. I can't speak. She wants us to knock or listen. Okay. I'm gonna act very carefully. I feel like I would just start doing things without looking at the consequences whenever I did these other syncs, but I'm actually gonna try and look around first before figuring out. We've got more knocking and listening over here. We got a forklift.
A forklift.
That we can kick or we can drive. Oh, I don't... oh no, we have to drive it, don't we? Why does drive give us double time on something?
A warehouse door.
And then we can do this warehouse door. Oh, I don't know what to start with. At least we don't have to, like... at least we can't hear it now. The death, the murder's going on. It's very nice for that to, like, not really be happening. Okay, I'm gonna try driving it first because it's giving us the double time. And then I'll knock or listen on something else without having to do double time on them.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
The Drift King? Like RT game?
Didn't you crash a minute
Like
ago?
what people used to call RT game back in college?
Besides, the forklift
Is this an RT reference? Iba's forklift driving skills? Yeah, this is gonna be so impressive to watch. I can't wait to see. Is she gonna... oh. Did we just kill Iba? Oh, she's alive. Oh my gosh! Well, what do we have
There's
now?
something here.
Oh!
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Oh my
Do you
gosh.
have the mind of a child?
You just called yourself the Drift King and you're calling him a child? His smile is kind of cute though. Portal A? I don't like that it's called a
A
portal.
mysterious warp space.
What do they want us to do? Throw pebble, put hand in, or scream? Well, I'm gonna throw a pebble in first, because that's only 10 seconds, and then we can maybe put our hands in.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That was so loud? What the hell? These two share one brain cell? Not even one. These two share like half a brain cell. So I'm guessing... so that was too loud to be a pebble. So I'm guessing anything that goes through this portal gets enlarged. So if we put our hand through, it's gonna be a massive hand, and it's gonna be able to lift this box. Is this what we're gonna end up doing? Put hand in. Let's do this. I think
Yeah.
I've already...
My hand.
Yes,
Yeah, you can do
your
it.
I
hand.
suppose if I must.
Yes, you must. Do it, Iba. Come on. Please. Yes! Giant hand! Let's go! Pow! Yeah, baby!
Oh,
We're figuring it
the
out
boss character was
slowly.
before.
Now Iris is free-ish. But we got more stuff to do. Oh no. Is she gonna get stabbed again? No! This is so gruesome! Do we have to watch this
Those
happen
boxes in the way
every
too?
time?
We do not have time to move each one.
Then what do we
Maybe
do?
we could use that crane.
Okay. How do we use that crane? Remove the large okay, we've done one thing. What's the second mental lock?
5 minutes left, Date.
Thank you, boss. It's nice to hear your voice. Oh, we have to continue making an escape path. Okay. Is there anything over here? Okay, oh. Concrete fragments.
Pieces of
What? Kick or investigate? Okay, I'm gonna do something. I feel like that's something we can do. There's a lot of doors. But this door here is this another portal?
A door to the warehouse.
Peek inside or go in? I'm gonna go in. Oh no. Is this a portal? This has to be another portal, right? It's too weird. Where have we ended up? What?
That door should have led to the
Where are we
warehouse.
now? Oh, this might have been... Control panel A. Control panel? What are we controlling?
Is this some kind of...
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things. Investigate, raise lever, lower lever. Okay, let's escape and let's look at other things first. No, I don't think any of these other doors are important. I think it's just the control panel here. Right?
It's a control panel.
Raise or lower lever? I'm gonna raise it. Oh no. Fear.
No, it won't budge.
No?
Well, if that wasn't it.
No.
4 minutes.
Shut up. No, that has to be the right thing, right? Like, this is the right thing. What can we do?
It's a control...
Oh. Can we lower the lever? Hit the control panel with the Konami code and get 33 lives for it?
No,
It doesn't budge even when you lower it? Shit. Do we have to go back through here and do something?
a warehouse.
We have to go back in, don't we?
Delivery!
I have to do something on the... What was the option on the right? It was input a fighting code. Do we have to input a fighting code? I feel like that can't be it. But the way you're asking me what that is, it makes me think, Aaron. No, maybe these concrete... I feel like these concrete fragments have to do something. Well, let's kick them because that gives us 1/10 time in the next spot.
Are you okay?
I wanna go.
It's okay.
So it
Don't
didn't
push
do
yourself.
anything.
Stop it.
Okay, I just did that to get a time thing. I completely forget, but you never know. True. Alright, let's quickly investigate.
It's the same material that makes up the ground. Though, I am unsure why it fell from
Oh!
the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersize. Got it.
Wait, do we have another portal? Oh no, we can't do anything with this portal anymore. Okay. So let's go back through this portal. Wait, warehouse door F.
A door to the where?
No, we can't go back in again? Oh, okay. I was about to say... duck, duck, low bunch to fire a Hadouken. You know what? Probably not the worst idea. I might do that. Okay. We're back here again. Warehouse door A. It's so weird warped. Okay. We have to do something with the control panel here. What do we do?
It's a control.
To investigate. Well, it says input fighting game combo, and we've got 1/10 time, so we can literally take it from 120 seconds to 12. So I'm just gonna do that.
That is difficult for humans to input.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
Yes.
I think you can do it.
Come on.
Try.
Come on, Iva. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so this was the right one to do. But I feel like I kind of saved it by doing it wrong at the start and getting that time bonus. Because that time bonus is
moved.
life-saving.
Ring out.
That's a KO.
Let's go! We're getting there, but we don't have long left. I don't like us seeing this angle of Iris. Now what do we do? Ah, stop! I'm getting jump scared by this. Why does this have to happen every time? I hate this so much. Stop! Do we have to keep hearing it? The next lock was the crate on the crane. Okay. Remove boxes and make an escape plan. Okay, so this lock was the alleyway.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay, so where is everything? Wait, where is she? Where did she try to go after here? Where did she go? Oh, wait! Oh, we can't move through there? Well, no one... I'm guessing we have to go back to the other side.
A warehouse. Delivery.
The fourth lock is the alley? No, the third lock was the alley, I'm pretty sure. The fourth lock was something else. Alright, we're back here. Oh, we didn't have to do that, did we? Oh, no, we did. Oh, that one's kind of open. Box near crane. I'm sorry, there's so much drilling next door. Apologies if you can hear that. Shit. What can I do here?
Hidden box.
Punch or push? I'm gonna escape that. I can punch or push this. What can I do with the crane?
A crane.
Tackle, throw something, or ride it. Okay. What do these... Oh, I don't want to keep looking at that. What does warehouse door D want? Open. That takes 30 seconds. Do we want to do that? If only Iris used auto counter to block that. True. No, go to crane. Hello, peace out, haters. How you doing today? Let's ride the crane. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. I'm scared.
Do not climb.
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Well then, okay. Well, we did that and did
You have
nothing.
1 minute left.
So now we've got 40 seconds left. But now that we've got this,
A warehouse.
we've got 1/9 of a second, so we can take that down to 3 seconds. Iris, can you walk through there? Another portal! Oh crap!
Noble seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What? Now where did that come from?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Okay. Oh, we've got no time left, do we? Did she just... She became little! She became small! Small bean! Oh my goodness, she's tiny. And now, see? The one on the crane is this one. So now we have to do some... Oh, stop! Do we have to keep... Again and again.
Was there something?
Let's just go back and lift it.
So now we have to stop. I need to stop hearing this. Read the title and was confused. Was like, it's not Monday, but I forget about time zones. Yeah, it is Monday in Australia, thankfully. Do we go through the portal or do we go into the door?
A warehouse?
Do we enter or do we go through the portal? Maybe we go through the portal?
What is...
It looks like a...
Peek inside. No, I don't think peeking inside does anything. We have to go through the door.
A where...
I think. Possibly.
Delivery!
Can she stop? I feel like we are going to fail this on the first try, but that's okay. We can retry it.
Date, you've got less than 30
Whoa. I can't even look anywhere. Can I leave and fall off? I can't. This is... Okay, this is so janky. Oh, another control panel. Ah. We've got no, like, time to do any of these. So I guess we raise the lever. Let's see what we can do here. Wait, does it work? Can she go through the portal? Oh, please, 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 please.
Something underneath it?
Please, 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 please. Please, 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 let that be the answer. Did we solve it? Oh, this purple guy. Hate him. And what a bad reputation for purple people everywhere, you know? Like, purple is so good. Is she gonna... Why is her hair wavy? Get his ass! Giant Iba! Let's go! GG's, thank you. I can't believe I clutched that.
It appears Iris was saved.
Completely on accident, because I was gonna go back through the door.
Shadow. Must be.
I clicked onto that control panel completely by accident because I couldn't see it from the camera angle I was at. That was a complete and utter fluke. Chat, I hope you know. Because holy crap. My goodness. Yeah, and I got a Steam achievement for that. Let's go. But can we talk to Iris then, or are we locked out of the sync? Because Iva said we can try to talk to Iris, but I don't think that's going to be happening. Now that we're here?
Iris was
No,
in
we're
the
back out.
somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
This
An
dickhead.
unidentified figure tried
It's
to
that
stab Iris
easy?
to death.
I feel like I'm getting the hang of this now. I think when I first started with this, with the somniums, I would like just start pushing and doing pretty much whatever I wanted at the time. But I think as I'm developing, I think I'm becoming a little more strategic as what to do when, especially when it comes to like the timing. Like when I used the double time on something really small instead of something really important. Or when oh my gosh, Ash, D-Gage! 4 hydrates in a row? 5? Okay. Hydrate 1. Hydrate 2. Hydrate 3. Hydrate 4. Oh my gosh. Hydrate 5. Hydrate 6. Thunder Phoenix did another. Okay. Hydrate 7. And I think there's an 8th one. Hydrate 8. Screw you all! What the hell? This triple attack and a stretch, I will happily stretch. D-Gage, thank you. But thank you, Ash. Welcome to stream. How you doing today? D-Gage. Hydrate number 9. Bottoms up. Thank you. Now we've got an unidentified figure that tried to stab Iris to
And
death.
Date and Iba.
But we defeated
Who
it.
is that figure?
It has to be so, right? Can we
Probably
stop
so himself.
watching this, please?
True, he could imagine himself in his
They just,
somnium that way.
I feel like they're just trying to show this as many times as possible to just get this in. Like, stop. We don't need constant action replay of a time-looped stabbing of a teenage girl, you know? I don't need it. Just enjoying my sleepy Sunday? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your sleepy Sunday. You deserve and very enjoyable sleepy
Mr.
Sundays.
Dante's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about?
We're talking about how you're a murderer, Mr. Sajima. It's just victory sippies. It's too many sippies. I'm gonna die from drinking too much water at some point. Which is hilarious irony considering how I don't drink water in like any circumstance other than when I brush my teeth or when someone redeems hydrate on stream. Oh, we're not done here, buddy. Alright, do we want to confront him first or talk to Boss, who is also a murderer? Or do we want to talk to Pewter? And Ash, it is always nice to see you too. I didn't think to say that, but it's always lovely seeing you here. My dear newest mod. Loveliest. I guess about the somnium earlier. Let's just go through all the questions.
Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed.
Yes! Good job, Iba! Iba's best moment. Heike.
Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Boss!
But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Gotta build that water immunity somehow. I wouldn't say, like, it's immunity. I'd say I'm building water tolerance. Like, as I drink more, it's me trying to get more used to drinking it, if that makes sense.
Saving her in somnium won't save her now.
I know, she's
I'm
still
sorry.
dead, and you've still got really nice eyes. I've used that joke like 50 times. I'm sorry, chat.
No, nothing
Bonk.
yet.
Bunk me.
They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
What's Okiura Fishery? Ayo, listen, Thunder Phoenix. The boss is like the sexiest character in this game, which is hilarious considering the developers of this game probably made both Iris and Iba to be the more baity characters, but Boss is the best one out of all of them. Eyes, huh? Listen, I mean, I will say though, brown eyes are like probably my favorite eye color in other people. They feel so kind and like gentle and soulful. Blue eyes can be a little like a little sharp, you know? I prefer the softness of brown eyes. It makes them seem warmer.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Who's the Okiura we know? I've forgotten everything. You drink water to gain its power, enough water and you turn into a waterbender? Being a waterbender would be here's the question, chat. What bender would you like to be? Like, what element would you like to be able to control or bend if you're an Avatar fan? I have always felt, I've read a lot of, like, elemental-esque, pieces of fiction, like other books where people control different elements and stuff like that. And my personal favorite has always been air. I think it's really fun. But I think Earth would also be really interesting as well. Those would probably be my top two, personally. Are we just gonna be done searching? Alright. She
Are you
said
kidding
searching
me?
and then we just stopped.
You know that what we find in somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
It can't?
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
It
You
has
said it
to be.
was.
I said that it's probably him.
That feels so wrong.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm
shut
right
up.
Here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Okay, and nobody cares. Bruh. I hate this man. Water or air? I've done a few random test things that tell me based on my answers that I would be an airbender. That's cool. I feel like different tests usually put me as either air or earth, which I think is these neighbors, which I think is really funny considering, especially in the Atla or Legend of Korra universe, they're meant to be like polar opposites spiritually. Earth is very grounded, haha, big pun time, while air is very light and like floaty and stuff like that. But for some reason, I usually get one or the other. Mostly air, I think, but sometimes earth. Which one do I do here? Any of them. Let's start with Iris. About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
True.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
This man. He's playing dumb. I hate him so much. Yeah, let's ask him why you
Come
called
to think
Shoko.
of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this.
2 days
ago,
right,
you
we
called
haven't.
Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That
Eh?
is a private matter that I will not discuss.
Oh
with you.
my gosh. You are being questioned by police. Well, I'm not 100% sure if these guys are police, but police-esque investigative figures about whatever you call it. A murder. Several murders, actually, at this point. And he's like, actually, I won't talk to you. Like, what the hell? What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Let's figure it out.
Reading a book at home.
Reading a book at home? No way. No way is that it.
You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They
Sure.
will confirm that for you.
Sure, and I'm sure you pay them off, right?
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
Yeah, because they were paid off. Exactly.
They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Of course they're gonna protect their boss. This guy is such a liar. He has to have been involved in this shit.
I didn't.
Are you planning on
He
acting
can't keep
dumb?
lying like
How
this.
did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
From
On my
who?
way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking.
What
Something
woman?
about a girl
Boss?
who got stabbed in the back.
How do we
talking about
know?
me?
How would boss know?
I don't remember exactly what I said.
How did boss know Iris was stabbed already when we hadn't? Oh no, this was after we found her. No. Boss, did you leak this?
Possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
Boss.
Boss, no.
It is impossible to determine now.
Oh.
Not have seen Iris's body.
Did she throw this?
No. He still must have.
Did she int
He was in the warehouse.
in this investigation?
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Oh. Is this man gonna get away with this shit? This man's gonna get away with this shit, isn't he? This man's gonna get away with this shit. Ooh. This is so... How does syncing work? We already know how syncing works. Why are we still asking this?
During a sync, the sync.
But I guess we'll learn again. Haha. Come back for another lesson, chat.
Somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it.
Ha 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 ha. Sync.
At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body.
Okay.
Picture an egg. The ego is
pic-
the egg yolk that goes into the
I
subject's brain.
have to screenshot that. I'm sorry. Picture an egg? Really? We're picturing an egg. That's just very funny to
The
me.
sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell.
Okay.
The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
I hope this guy knows that I'm taking absolutely none of this in. Like, none of it. None of this is going
To be
into my
precise,
brain.
It is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
I feel like I'm...
Imagine separating an egg yolk
I
from
feel
its
like this
white.
is like...
No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always
I can't
stick to
do
the
this. My brain is
This
not
is
computing this at
just
all. Like, I'm reading this and listening to this, and I'm going cross-eyed and dissociating. That was... terrible. I guess we'll go back. I guess we'll ask
Imagine
more.
the human brain as being made of
No
two
way did Automod decide to mod the word egghead. Please! Totally the word egghead is allowed. Thank you, DK. Oh my gosh.
memory.
I already
and
have
algorithmic
the
structure.
swearing and name calling on, like, less strict, but it's still apparently strict enough to censor Egghead. That's extreme. That's extreme. Whew. Sorry, everybody. I had to. Thunder Phoenix has had enough of me. Thunder Phoenix wants me dead.
The former is preferable because
Oh my
the latter
goodness.
can be problematic.
Problematic? Are we canceling the latter?
It can output things based on the
Cracks me up. True. D-Gauge and I are on the same level, baby. I don't have enough channel points to keep badum-tussing. I'll do it. I'll badum-tuss. I'll do Thunder Phoenix hates us so much. There we go. I'll redeem a badum-tuss.
To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
What?
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk.
Oh, this is
Algorithm
too
is
much.
the program.
Thunder No! Stop! No! Stop the hydrates! I'm gonna die! Okay, I'm gonna wait till you're done with these. Oh my gosh, how many of these are there? Okay. Oh my gosh! You're like, I can't keep badum-tussing, but I'm gonna keep hydrating. Alright, let's count the- another- really? Alright. I think I'm gonna have to start putting a limit on the hydrates I get, because holy shit. Alright. Hydrate number 1. Hydrate number 2. Hydrate 3. Hydrate 4. Hydrate 5. Hydrate 6. Hydrate 7. Hydrate 8. Hydrate! Haha, puns. Should've kept your money for another badum-tuss, Thunder Phoenix. Sephiroth, after having their eggs scrambled, was drowned by their chat surely. No! Thunder Phoenix! Hydrate number 9. Hydrate number 10. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I will posture check. Thank you, peace out, haters. I will posture check, and I will also do a free stretch as well. And also, to keep my posture good, I'm gonna lower my chair all the way down so I can stay close to my microphone without hunching over. Because that's a lot of why my posture is bad when I'm streaming, is because I have to hunch over to be, like, close to my mic.
This program
Alright, what are we
controls
doing about this
everything.
algorithm?
From this program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
God, I'm so lost. And I also don't care. We have to ask more about this?
In short, it is
In
your
short?
ego algorithm. What you call your mind.
Okay.
Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Why couldn't we have just gone to that explanation in the first place? There's more? He says,
All of
in
these
short,
processes
and
are
then we have to keep
incomprehensible
going.
However, the Wadjet system is
I've
revolutionary.
already
in the
forgotten
way
what the
we think
Wadjet
about
system
consciousness.
is.
The Wadjet system controls my core program.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. The game read my
Using
mind.
Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain.
God.
We discovered a specific circuit that, however,
I don't
We-
need actual
it's far too
scientific
complicated.
explanations of
but
what.
even if we don't
Oh my
understand,
gosh.
you don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
I guess not.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness.
Okay.
That is what makes syncing possible.
Most abridged explanation of syncing. Well, I mean, I don't even need to know how we can sync with people. I think syncing is a pretty decent thing to explain. Like syncing, you enter the mind of another person. Done. That's it. Like, that's all we need to know.
The subject of the sync
Did we need
remembers
any
certain
more?
persons or objects that appear in somnium,
Yes.
but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all.
Very true. I had a dream the other night where I was Quarter Jade's girlfriend. If you know that streamer, she's lovely. I love her a lot. I'm a big fan. And also, the host of The Bachelor Australia was also in that. I don't remember anything else about that dream, but I remember those specifically. I also had another disturbing dream recently where I was a doctor, or I think I was a surgeon specifically, and I just kept on throwing up seahorses. Just constantly. It was... I have a strange brain, and my brain was not able to comprehend whatever the fuck is going on in my life, so it decided to just give me some of the weirdest dreams of all time. I'm mildly concerned for how your brain will process playing the Zero Escape games if you haven't already. I have not played the Zero Escape games. I can't say I know much about the Zero Escape games, actually. I only really know them by name. I couldn't tell you anything about them, but I might look into them.
I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Yes.
That is why the person creating
I remember
the dream
this.
can appear within it.
Got it, Pewter. My mind is a computer-based egg. Keep my mind in the sink. True. If I'm a computer-based egg, too many metaphors, man. Too many. Same creator as this game, definitely suggest checking them out at some point. Ooh, that would be interesting then.
But perhaps they do not
I
have
will look
an
into it.
objective view of themselves.
Okay.
Like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
Oh, there's no way a guy this absorbed and dick-headed has never watched himself on television.
Rare for a politician.
Exactly! Thank you, Pewter. Speaking straight facts.
He lacks that objective picture of himself. He
That's
remains
so
stoic
strange.
and unattached despite his position of power. I find
Why?
it quite powerful.
Pewter, don't you dare become a murderous politician.
Be able to put
Don't
your
do
ego
it, buddy.
aside and see yourself as God sees you.
This man believes in God? Well, that's, I think, the craziest thing about this
It's an
entire
ability
experience.
Many charismatic people
Is this
share.
guy is apparently Christian? Bro goes to church every Sunday? I apologize for my yawning.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself.
Yes, we figured
So,
that already.
Even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
It could
Indeed.
be. But, on the other hand, it could also not be. So what you're telling us is that we don't know shit. Oh! Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone?
This
What's
is
up?
Dante from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue.
Is this the policeman we keep asking the name of?
Something we should check. Is now a good time?
Sure. What
Yeah,
is it?
let's go. What's
You
happening?
found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Don't tell me. There's no body.
That's right.
There's
Why?
no body.
What happened?
There's no body. Oh. No. There's no body.
What's not there?
We searched
By
all over the
Mitsuki.
warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
There's what? What? The hell is going on over here? That's another guy? Gotcha. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be yawning into the microphone. But I don't know. I get this lull in the middle of the day where I get really tired and yawny and stuff like that. I wish I didn't, but I do. But I apologize for yawning into everyone's ears. Oh my gosh, the body's gone. What in the
What
fuck?
do you mean there's no body?
Free ASMR? I mean, I've thought about doing like weird ASMR streams before. I'm one of those people who... Sorry, I'm yawning again. I'm one of those people who doesn't get a reaction from ASMR. I don't get the weird tingly reaction. But I do like the sounds. Like, I like slime. Like, people who make slime and stuff like that. Like, and sell slime and stuff like that. They make really cool videos, and I like the different textures and the different sounds and stuff like that. I like the sounds, but I just don't get the tingly feeling that a lot of people say they do. I'm gonna yawn again. I feel like I need to slap or like pinch myself or something. Can I wake up, please? Now I'm yawning. Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I don't mean to. I can't believe the body's
we looked
gone.
everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not
There's
doubting
no
you.
way.
However, are you sure?
Oh,
Yes,
fuck you,
I'm sure.
Iba.
I saw it. I know it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
There's no
Then
way.
perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Moved it where?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What possibility? What's the possibility? Wait. But what? Where are we going? Put a chip clip in your ear and you won't be yawning for long? What's a chip clip, D-Gage? I have never heard of that in my life. No. Sagan, is Iris alive? Oh my gosh!
Date?
Iris!
There's no way!
Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
What?
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world
No!
changed.
Then what did we see? Things are a little weird now. Yeah, more than a little! What is happening? How is Iris alive? We saw her, didn't we? Then... Ooh. This is getting really strange. This is more fucked up than the other timeline we were in. Because, like, what is happening
Ivan
here?
and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Wait, no. Wait. Wait. So, does he think us saving Iris in the sink brought her back to life or like reversed her death? Is that what he thinks has happened? Could that be a thing? I mean, we did somehow predict Iris's death through Mizuki's sink. So is there a way that we can control life and death through other people's There's no... This is weird, chat. Hacked into the server you're living in and changed Iris's death, so it seems, but yeah, that's what it looks like we've done.
She wasn't killed.
What
True,
on
but that
earth?
was only a dream.
I
Maybe the dream
love the
changed
tiny
reality.
tiny Iber is in there. The dream
Impossible.
changed reality. Yeah, impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
These neighbors, these renovators. Ooh, so annoying. Oh, you must have heard that, chat. I'm sorry. Date's a reverse Shinigami? What's a Shinigami? I apologize for not knowing, but what is a Shinigami? Okay, let's look at these. Let's
It
just
is
talk to
absurd.
everyone and get all the info we have.
Not possible.
So the info
Dreams
is
are
that a
figments of
sink
the
couldn't
imagination.
change reality, but it must
An
have.
incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
But the thing is, it didn't take place entirely in Date's mind. It also took place with Iba. It also took place in Sosajima's mind. And the way it took place had it be able to be broadcasted to Boss and Pewter through the sync technology. This isn't just a dream. This is entering people's consciousnesses. Is that the plural of consciousness? Consciousnesses? That feels wrong.
Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Depends. Is it payday?
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I mean, that could happen, like, purely by coincidence, but that could happen.
But at the warehouse,
You what?
You must have been hallucinating.
A kami that invites humans towards death in certain aspects of Japanese religion and culture. I only know that because of Death Note's premise. Okay. So, is the Shinigami like the thing that controls the Death Note? I'm guessing. I'm sorry, chat. I have never watched Death Note. I'm a complete and utter noob when it comes to Death Note.
Within Mizuki's somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse.
We
It
did.
was affecting your mental state. Last night,
So you're
you were
telling
so
me we
phased by it that you couldn't
hallucinated it?
speak. If it bothers you to this degree,
There's no
I'm
way
not
we
gonna talk to
hallucinated
Iris.
this. I mean, we probably will go talk to Iris. That is true. But, like, only after
Her
we
cell phone is on.
try to figure out what
I
the
can
fuck
trace
is
her
happening.
via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Okay, well, at least it's good to know where she is. But what about the other leads? Where are we going from here?
Mizuki went to Bloom
Oh,
Park
this poor
3
baby.
nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
But where is Renju? Because now he's disappeared. Never actually watched Death Note, but I think the plot gets kicked off by a Shinigami deciding to let a Death Note fall into humanity's hands to cause chaos. Okay. Yeah, you know... You may not have watched Death Note, but it seems you know at least more about it than I do.
There are 3 possibilities.
Okay.
1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder.
Yes.
2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene.
Yes.
3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Yes.
In any case, the motive
And I,
is still unknown.
yeah, I couldn't tell you which one
We
that
need to
is.
talk to
Because
Renju.
Renju has also disappeared off the face of the earth, so we can't figure anything out from him. Yeah, where is Renju? Do you have his
You
GPS?
asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Oh, Renju's the Okiura we
It is
know.
possible she may
From the
have something for you
Okiura
by now.
factories. My bad. I am not keeping up with this plot as well as I should, huh? Whoopsies.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well.
Can
She
we?
was Renju's classmate, right? Ida
True.
told me about her.
Alright, next up, what about the fishery?
I have done some research.
That's
As the
good.
name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras.
Sounds
the same
good.
Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the
So this is Renju's
another
company.
connection to Renju.
Damn.
No, actually.
No?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Oh.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years.
But I mean,
after
I'd
Renju's
still
father
say, to some extent, that Renju must be considered involved, quote unquote, because, like, it's the name. His name is the one on, like, the title, you know? Like, even if he doesn't manage it, there's still a connection to him through the fucking last name,
Renju holds
right?
no shares and is not involved in the management. In short,
No, but
Renju
there's
did
still...
not inherit the company from his father.
If people
and it
are
was instead
going
given to other persons.
to do things like more poetically and stuff like that, there doesn't have to be some direct, like, financial or control or power connection. It can, like, people will do symbolic things like using the fishery or the warehouses because of a name. Why are these people do not understand murderers at all? Thank goodness they brought me in here.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It
Exactly.
certainly is suspicious.
Thank you, boss. What's the other info? Give me
I
more.
would suggest searching the
Tell me
warehouse
more,
again.
tell me more. Da 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 da. I've never watched Grease. Fun fact. Never watched that movie.
You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
There are a lot of major gaps in my movie watching experience. 90% of like what people I guess would consider like classic must-watch movies haven't seen them, including childhood ones. Like Cinderella, never watched. Sleeping Beauty, never watched it. Like there are so many gaps in like my viewing experiences, especially when it comes to movies. I jumped out of my eye socket. We can see that. All right, boss next. Let's go.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium.
I will say, does every single young yet of age character in this game have to wear the shortest skirt in existence?
And that changed
Like,
the history of the real...
that has to, like, it's so fan servicey, and it just kind of makes me go ugh. And it really ticked me off during the Somnium, especially. I was like, do we really have to, and do we have to keep using angles where we look up said skirt?
Well, I guess it's
Like,
not
my
possible.
goodness, it's too much.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now.
So Boss is
A woman's
saying
mind
this
changes
can
with the
happen.
phases of the moon, you know.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it seems it does, Iba.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him
Damn.
more than anyone else in Abyss.
Really? That feels like a lie.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one.
Yes.
Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We
Yes.
still don't know exactly why.
I
He
know.
only told us it was meant to be private.
I know, but private how?
Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night,
I
but he didn't inform us of this.
Yeah, we had to follow
There
him
must be
there.
something he doesn't want us knowing.
Then what?
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's somnium.
That... Boss, that's the wrong way round. That's... Hey, everybody. I found a problem in the game. Game's second big glitch. Actually, from this stream, considering we had the whole weird camera glitch in the Somnium itself, that made it almost impossible for me to solve the Somnium.
Dreams are constructed from memories.
So, 0 out of 10, literally unplayable. I mean, the problem in the Somnium almost made it unplayable. Like, I could have kept failing that Somnium just because I physically was incapable of seeing the option of the second control panel. I can understand a single character having an outfit that has a skirt that short, but most of them yeah, it's definitely weirdly fan servicey. Like, all of them. Iris has it. Boss has it. There was a third character. Iba, when she's in her human form, it's
Yet the
so...
good congressman denies he ever
I'm
knew
just
Iris.
like, ugh, do we really have to? It's just... They're really putting these characters in a sort of like... And then Hitomi isn't like that. Which is like ridiculous because Hitomi is an extremely pretty character, but they probably don't have her like that because she's, you know, a mother. And it's... I just feel like they're putting these characters into boxes, and it's an
I sent him home
unfortunate
yesterday.
thing. It's not a surprising thing, but it's an unfortunate thing. You sent him home?
You released him?
Bro is free?
What are they supposed to do?
For
We can't trust
why?
him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
Oh my
In any case, we have
gosh.
to speak with him again.
No. We do, that's true. Yeah, what about the dream?
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Stranger Things? The TV show?
2 days ago, Date found
Another
Iris's
thing,
frozen
I have
corpse
major
in
gaps in my
Mizuki's
television show watching. I've never seen Stranger Things. Fun fact, I don't even have a Netflix subscription. I've never had a Netflix subscription. I've never had a subscription to literally any television streaming service. Though I will say, I am personally quite tempted to get Paramount Plus because that does have all of the Star Trek series on them, and I do need me watching a lot more Star Trek in the next few years. I'm like halfway through Deep Space Nine at this point, and I'm just like, I need more all the time. Ugh.
It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
See,
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained.
See,
by
the thing is,
science.
I'm glad that Boss is believing me, but at the same time, we know that Boss is suspicious from the whole fact that in the other timeline, she is a murderer. So in part of this timeline, at least, because a part of that timeline was something that happened in the past that she was involved in. So Boss is still a murderer, or at least, like, attempted murderer, or at least in cahoots with murderers in this timeline as well. So she's, like, very suspicious now. So the fact that she's all like, I've changed my mind, I believe you, I think this could all be happening. On one hand, I'm glad, and I'm sure Date is glad, because this Date doesn't know that Boss is a murderer. But from my perspective, I'm like, this is a little strange. Star Trek is good though, so I'd say do it. Star Trek is great. I've been a Star Trek kid over Star Wars since I was very, very little. My mum adored Star Trek, and now we've watched the entire series of Voyager. We watched that when I was like, maybe like 13, 14, like early in my high school years, and we've kept trying. We've watched a bit of Enterprise. We've watched a bit of The Next Generation. We've watched all the movies, including the remake ones. And we've tried to get through DS9 a couple of times, but this is like the first time. Like, this year is the first time where we're really trying to dedicate ourselves to get through it. I'm a big fan of Star Trek, especially Deep Space Nine. Julian Bashir is my husband. I love him so much. And Kira and Jadzia are my wives. Also, I apologize. The renovators next door are extremely loud right now. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. Okay. Now what? Yeah, summary. Yeah, let's get our summary.
There were 4 people.
I didn't like all the different series, but most are great. I like OG, Next Gen, and Voyager. Those were all good. Voyager is really good.
Iris and Hitomi
I don't know if you've seen Deep Space Nine, but I personally highly recommend it. Deep Space Nine is interesting because personally I do think that it is probably the most interesting and the most well done series in the franchise. However, it's very different to all the other franchises, all the other series, due to the fact that it is really set in one place and it's not really about exploring, and it's more about interpersonal connection and then also war. But Deep Space Nine was like the first Star Trek series that had an overarching plot over several seasons, while the series before that, which were like Next Gen and the original series, were very episodic, very just like had no connections between episodes, so that you could just go in one day and watch an episode and understand everything. Well, Deep Space Nine is very much not like that. I need to stop info dumping.
We have many avenues of investigation.
All right, what are they? Let's get moving. Also, Deep Space Nine is the gayest. Except for maybe the more recent series, which, you know, have like a lot of like canonical gays and LGBT people in it. But like, Star Trek Deep Space Nine is the gayest series. My god, we've got so many places to go. All right, let's just start one at a time. Let's go to Sajima. Oh my gosh, what is happening next door? Hello? Enterprise is all right. We didn't get through much of Enterprise. We watched a tiny bit of Enterprise. I want to watch it more.
So
oh my
Sajima
goodness,
is a
these
key
drills.
person of interest in this case.
He is.
Earlier,
Because I still
Boss
believe he
said
has to be some kind of murderer
and I
somewhere,
agree with his
right?
assessment.
There's no way he's not some sort of criminal in this situation. He has to be, bro.
Phones. Congressman Sajima
The Lords?
has one phone under his name and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
What's the fake name?
Find anything interesting?
What's the fake name?
Unfortunately, no.
I feel like we need to know the fake name.
Really?
But I do have something.
What's the fake name?
I looked into So's secretary's phone.
Oh?
One call in particular stood out to me. It was 1 week ago.
Okay.
From Fuchu prison. They
Oh!
identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh shit, we're back to the inmate 89 crap again. Oh no. Ads? Oh, I'm sorry. I do like a 30-second ad an hour, so I hope it was just like that 30-second ad. If it was more, then, Twitch, I'm gonna throw hands.
Number 89.
It's
Yes,
this
this
guy
is most
again.
likely the same person who called HQ.
Yeah, it is. We're still, oh, we have to.
Killed Shuckle Dummy.
Oh! Shut up! Please! It's fine, it was about 30 seconds? Okay, I'm glad it wasn't long then. And I'm glad it went to, you know, the rules of what I wanted the ads to be. Because I've heard that Twitch has changed a setting that allows, like, that allows Twitch to change your, like, ad preferences and stuff like that as the streamer. And I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. So now we're back to this again. Holy crap, this is so loud to me. I hope this is not loud for you, chat. If this is too much, I may end stream a little early, but oh my goodness. Alright, now what? Oh my goodness, we've got so many stuff. What's 89's name?
Unknown.
It's not so bad? Okay, I'm glad. Because it is bad for me.
You don't know?
Does it have to happen right where we share a wall? Like, can't you do something in another part of the house without me on the other side having to deal with it? You're gonna end up seeing someone through your wall? That's what I've been worried about. I've woken up to hammering and scraping and drilling, like, and it feels like it's right next to my head. And I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for there to be some sort of hole poked through our wall or something like that. Or, like, something to fall from the ceiling because everything's just been jostled so much our house is just gonna end up falling apart. Because this is not an exactly well-maintained house, unfortunately.
He is not registered in any databases.
Huh?
He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible
mean-
to determine from where.
It couldn't be that recent, considering he's been in jail for a very long time. These people.
However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
That's funny, though. I can't detect any accent in his speech. We can conclude he grew up in Japan. Hilarious in the English dub, considering that he has an American accent. It's not terrible for us. I am glad about that, though. What's he in jail for? Let's figure this out, then. Yikes!
He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Big
He was
yikes!
imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
It's always the 6 years ago shit, isn't it? I want to know the answer to all the... What happened 6 years ago? What happened to everyone 6 years ago? I hope we get, like, a movie-long cutscene explaining literally everything that happened 6 years ago. Because at this point, I feel like that's what I need to understand everything that is going on, you know? My goodness.
He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name
How-
is Falco.
How do people become... What do you call it? How do people become assassins? I'm so curious. How do people fall into, like, very serious, like, crime organizations and become skilled at being assassins and stuff like that? It's kind of fascinating to me. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're getting heartbeats from the word Falco, huh? Oh, that's interesting. It reminds me of DL6. It reminds me so much of DL6. This game reminds me so much of Ace Attorney in general, due to, you know, the amount of mystery and also the amount of mystery specifically in the past. Like, there's so, like, these games, both of these games rely so heavily on not only solving the mystery of the present, but also solving the mysteries of the past. Or, like, at least rectifying mysteries of the past.
You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Well,
Number 89
I guess
said
we're
he
gonna.
knew who killed
We're gonna
Shuckle.
have to.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any
I don't
connections
think
to
it's
the
a
Cyclops
lie.
serial killings?
Unknown.
He
In
does.
all honesty,
He
I have
is!
no idea.
Bro is the Cyclops serial killer. It's kind of frustrating to have to repeat a couple of these things because of
Number 89.
the different timelines we're in. That whisper was straight in my ear. Why did you say it like that?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to
I
report
feel like
that
we
number 89
should.
be brought to Abyss.
At some point, we're gonna have to come to him again. But for now, we go to Sejima again and get him to confess, which won't happen, but we can try. It's so loud next door. I keep forgetting I have to click again to get past this
I heard
screen.
there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
And how did you hear that, bro?
Isn't your investigation over?
Of course it. See, that requires us to figure out what happened for the investigation to be over. We have not figured out what happened. So, alas, we have to continue the investigation. This might be the Date moment I was expecting last time. Oh no. I'm scared. Alright, let's just go.
You are
Start from
beginning
A and
to
go
irritate
clockwise.
me.
Likewise, my guy!
What did you want to talk to her?
You're annoying as
What is the
hell!
private matter you mentioned. What is your relationship with her?
That is
I'll
too
answer
many
your
questions at
when you
once.
present a warrant.
His smile is so... I hate him so much. So
How many
much.
times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl.
Then how was she in your
I've never seen
head?
Date.
Oh?
I knew he was lying.
It's the thermo!
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying.
Hmm.
After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Maybe he's just a big A-set fan, like Moma is. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
Why not?
Why not?
What? Thank you, Date, for copying me.
We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
True.
It appears that he will not respond.
I hate this man. What about 89?
Number
Can you answer
89?
89? Oh, you don't know who that is? Of course
An
not.
inmate at Fuchu prison.
Far
He used
out.
to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd finding such a person in Japan.
Is that odd? Are assassins not common in Japan? Is that like an actual cultural thing that Japan doesn't have many assassins?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
What's the crime rate in Japan compared to other countries? I'm interested now.
I don't know anything about that.
Of course you
He
don't.
was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary
Maybe.
probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Yeah, we're gonna keep asking,
Need
it seems.
information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Okay, can we ask his secretary?
Haven't you people got enough?
No.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
So are we!
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Go
To be
ahead.
honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Okay. And?
I don't ever want to see you again.
Too
I
bad.
suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Kill me?
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
What the fuck? This guy is weird. So I
Who
walked
does
away
this guy think he
sternly.
is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing.
Oh no, is this the
We have
Date
to
moment?
Kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
My man is angry. He's grumpy. Yeah, let's go see Mama again. Let's go see Mama to calm ourselves down, shall we? Give some love to Mama. Hey, Mama! We need more info on anything, ma'am.
I see.
Well, we're gonna ask you anyway. Why are you always brushing that fish? You know what? That's a good start to this,
calming.
series of questions.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
I can see why that would be calming. She's stimming. Don't worry about it. People find all sorts of things calming. It's a mystery why people often find different things calming, but like, they just do. Repetitive actions are often both, like, they're stimulating enough to, like, have something to do with your hands, but they're still understimulating in a way that it can, like, calm you and make you feel more
Well,
Calm. I can't think of a word right now other than calm. I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over.
I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I'm on an investigation.
Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Iba, please, you are not helping. We are not taking up that proposition, at least not yet. At least not yet.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Well, yes, you literally told us about this last time we were with you.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Oh, or that
Do
too.
they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Huh?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate.
The
But
talent
even
scandal.
before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
High school? What?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
That is not the voice I thought was going to come out of Renju's mouth. After all this time. Also, what a suspicious sentence to say.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
How about what? Are you going to show me a body? Oh
What
no.
about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Oh
Look who
good.
it is.
Tonka! Oh my goodness! Thank you for the Prime resub! For 21 months? Oh my goodness! Tonka, you've been here for nearly 2 years! That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for the sub! Look who it is! Look who it is back at you! I said that so wrong. But how you doing? I hope you're having a good time.
Not just one. Countless
Not
bodies.
count! What is this guy? Is he
When I was
okay?
in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
Were
know
you
the
a
Kumakura gang?
mortician?
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
A fraud scam.
I just had to go
And you
collect
saw a
the
ton
money
of
from
dead
drop
bodies
points and give it to the
because of a
Kumakuras.
fraud scam?
It was an
Huh?
easy job. Eventually,
Oh my
became
goodness,
friends
this
with the
next door
higher-ups.
noises. Sorry, Tonka, for you to get here and then for all this stuff to happen.
they started taking me with them on
Oh
jobs.
my
What
goodness.
jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
Why?
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
That's so
They lived
mean.
every day in loneliness and desperation.
They're just old people. Did the Kumakuras just want the land? Like, that's shitty. How is it on the other side of the world? It's alright. It's loud due to the renovations next door, but it's alright. It's alright. I've been on a bit of a roller coaster ride these past few months where I haven't been streaming, but I've come back and I'm trying to do better, and I think things are starting to
You
work
just
out
have
for
to be
me,
nice
at
to
least for
them.
now. I don't
That's
want
all
to
it
jinx
takes.
it, but like, I feel better, at least. I don't know if things will be getting actively better, but I personally am feeling better, and I wouldn't say that's all that matters, but that's a lot of what matters.
Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process.
Adoption.
After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water.
What?
Pass. Just like that.
What the fuck?
Attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Oh my gosh.
The police almost never investigated.
That's...
It looked natural, like they died of old age.
What the
All the
hell?
adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
That's so fucked up. What did I come back to? I don't know, D-Gage. Renju is admitting that he is a murderer, basically,
Watched a lot of
in a
people get
past
killed
life.
like that.
Or an accessory to murder, at least, in a past life. Oh my
And I've
gosh.
seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth.
Oh my
So I-
gosh.
I-
What?
Why
Why are you telling him all this? My guy is in the police force and you're telling him about how you've witnessed like a gazillion murders.
you going to arrest me?
Well, did we? I didn't say anything. Oh, that's gonna make
You
him
didn't do it
worried.
yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
But you're still an accessory. Like, I feel like that guy has to be punished somehow. I kind of like the other timeline of this game better, because Renju died. And I think maybe deserved, unfortunately.
Oh, Falco?
You know Falco?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld.
Oh my goodness, this woman knows everything.
Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good.
100%.
success rate, no evidence. He
Damn,
was a world-class killer.
that
Did you
is
ever meet him?
impressive.
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Everyone's connected to the Kumakuras. Everyone's
That's
connected
about
to
it.
each other. I think what's another thing that's fascinating about this is just this game is just a web of everyone knowing each other
I don't
somehow.
have anything else for
Don't
you.
know why, but they just are.
Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
It's alright. It's
Can
lovely
you come back
being
again
here.
tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren.
Oh.
He should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some
Okay.
information for you.
Tonight.
We could find
Yes.
another.
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh. Okay. Come back tonight. We may have another lead on Ren. That could be interesting. Or at least, I hope it could be interesting. I want to find Renju. Like, please. Where is this guy?
I apologize for yesterday.
Hitomi! I love this woman. Why are you
I
apologizing?
arrived uninvited.
Oh,
I'm
nobody
grateful.
cares. Also, I'm pretty sure Mizuki kind of
Thanks to
invited you.
Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
These two are sweet. Can these two fall in love? Is anyone else here? Is Iris here? Nah, we've just got Hitomi to talk to. That's alright. Talk to wife. About Iris. It's Monday. Let's just start with Monday.
Today's a holiday.
It is Monday, actually. Happy Monday,
Suppose
everybody.
It's never a day off for a detective.
I think what's really funny is that a lot of people hate Mondays for very good reason. And you know, what I talked about earlier, the kind of societal 9 to 5 sort of thing. Like, all you would have, like, you would start on Mondays and then you'd have weekends off and stuff like that. People would hate Mondays and love Fridays and stuff like that. But I like Mondays. Mondays feel like a fresh start to me. Every Monday. Every Monday feels like an opportunity to start again, at least a little bit. So, it's always really nice, personally, for me, to feel like that I can start again somehow,
But you,
you know?
aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see.
Wait, what am
Today
I?
is a holiday.
What's the
You forgot
holiday?
too, didn't you?
What holiday is this? I want to know. Let's ask about Iris. Let's ask about the girl that we thought was
I put
dead,
Iris
and then
through
it turned
so
out she
much.
wasn't dead. Still very confused about that one. Mondays are seemingly always the day that people expect the least on. Can you expand on that? I'm a little confused, Aaron.
I was 19 and single when she was born. People
Oh,
didn't take kindly to that.
I can imagine.
Iris was such a fighter. She always
People-
protected me.
Have so much vindication and prejudice against teen mums. People don't expect to get a lot of work done on Mondays. See, I'm the exact opposite in that aspect as well. I get so much done on Mondays. Mondays is like the day I get shit done. And then I start to peter off throughout the week. It's so interesting how different my attitude towards Mondays is to everyone else's attitudes about Mondays.
I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
Oh,
I
what?
just ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Oh, that's cute.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always
Iris and
protecting
Hitomi
me.
are really sweet. I like them both a lot. What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oh, wow.
I was an orphan.
and my relatives lived far away.
Wow.
They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
Oh, this poor
It wasn't a
woman.
good idea for me to move that late.
Oh, this woman's been through so much shit.
So I decided to stay here by myself.
That's fair enough.
Care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
That's so brave, though. And strong to be able to do all of that as a teenager? Me as a teenager would not have been able to handle any of that. I would not have been able to handle any parental death. I would not have been able to handle responsibility for a child. Like, I wouldn't even be able to... Even now, I can say, I don't think I could ever be... Maybe not ever. But right now, I don't think I could be completely responsible for myself, let alone a whole other creature or child or whatever. I'm glad that I have support from my family. It's... Oh.
But
She's been through
Benju
so
would help
much.
sometimes.
Hitomi is low-key the best character in this game. It's not even low-key, Thunder Phoenix. Hitomi is high-key the best character in this game. And, like, 90% of that is just because she's nice and she feels normal. And there's nothing really weird about her. Like,
It was always just
Date's
me and her.
alright, but he's a bit of a perv. Iba's strange. Boss is hot and pretty cool, but she's got some shit going on. Pewter, I don't understand what's coming out of his mouth half the time. Iris, she's cute and wholesome. Little weird. Mizuki, poor baby, want to protect her with my life, but also a little weird. Like, I feel like every character has at least one thing about them that I'm not a particularly big fan of, but Hitomi doesn't have any of that.
Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
This sounds like the Gilmore Girls, if anyone's watched that. Loved that show.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh?
When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Aww. I'm sorry for only staying for a short time, but I'm off to bed. That's alright, Tonka. Thank you so much for sticking around. Oh, hydrate. This is like, what, my 30th hydrate today? My goodness. But thank you, Tonka, for the hydrate, and I hope you sleep well. It totally does. Yeah, it's a real Gilmore Girls moment, and it's very sweet. Gilmore Girls has a lot of shit going on. It can be very dramatic and weird and funny, but you know, the relationship between the mother and the daughter, the Gilmore Girls, and it as the central core of the show is always very nice, and it comes back to them, and it feels sweet and wholesome despite all the stuff that goes on with that show. I need to rewatch it at some point. I think my friend is rewatching it at the moment, and it's kind of inspiring me to watch it again. But good night, Tonka. I hope you have a good night tonight, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I hope you have good days forever. At least until I see you again. And then when I see you again, I can tell you to have more good days. You know?
It was called Milky Moon.
Milky
It was about
Moon?
girls as magical space rangers and such.
That's
They loved
cute.
singing and dancing. Even as a kid,
Aww.
whenever she heard music, her body would start moving.
Oh, this
It
is
was a
so
pleasure to listen.
sweet.
And she did it at the show, too.
I can't believe we watched this girl get stabbed a gazillion times like an hour ago.
When all the Milky Moon
I'm
girls
glad
were
she's
dancing to that
alive.
song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Oh my
I
gosh!
tried to stop her, of course.
That reminds me of me when I was, you know those orange, like, blocks that you see in supermarkets that, like, the workers will stand on to get to higher shelves? I would used to get up on those as a little kid and do performances in the aisles at supermarkets when I was, like, 4 or 5. I would just sing and dance and do silly stuff. This reminds me of
I
that.
grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing.
This is like the most wholesome part of this game.
I was dancing by the end of it.
I can't stop
When
smiling.
it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face.
The two characters in this scene right now are both cute as heck. They are. They're both adorable.
Mama, you're a good dancer. That's
Aw.
the kind of girl she was.
That's so sweet. We're never gonna get a scene as nice as that again in this game, are we? We're gonna go straight back to the murder and the perviness and going into other people's dreams. We're not gonna hear anything else about the adorable mother-daughter relationship
Whenever
these
she
two
sees
have.
someone playing music on
Never
the
mind,
street,
we're gonna
she'll
get
run
more
up
of
and
this
join
cute mother-daughter
Somewhere in there.
relationship. Let's savor it, chat.
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even
Oh.
at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she
Oh
would
my
start
goodness,
dancing.
she's me! The supermarket? Yeah, I would
It almost
too!
got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It
Oh?
was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Oh
She
no,
lost
did
her
she
balance
nearly-
and fell.
Oh no!
She
Oh my
fractured her leg pretty
goodness!
badly. It was
Oh.
on a Sunday.
I must
and it
say,
was
I
time to
never
go in
did
for
that.
Emergency care.
I've never fun fact chat, I have never broken a bone. Well, I have never been confirmed to have broken a bone. I may have broken a toe, maybe a decade now, but it was my pinky toe on like my right foot, and we never went to like a doctor about it. So like mum just kind of taped it to my other toe, like the next toe over, to try and like, I guess, give it a splint, and it healed. It healed okay. I think it healed fairly fine. So we never like, I don't know if it was a break specifically or if there was something else going on, but like it was kind of deemed as like, this is such a tiny injury. It's a toe. It's the smallest toe. So there wasn't really seen to be a point in going to the doctor to get like, what, an x-ray for a toe? Like, really?
I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town.
This does also remind me
Still
of the
hear
time
her
I got
crying.
my foot stuck in an escalator
Will I
though.
still be able to dance, Mommy?
Oh!
Will I still dance?
Oh, this tiny
Cried
baby!
and cried into my shoulder. It was
Oh.
the only time she ever cried so much.
This poor
No,
girl.
that's not true.
Oh no.
There was one other time.
What's the other time? Oh, I don't want to know the other time. This is gonna be so sad. I've broken my leg once and didn't realize it until a week or so later. My mum saw my leg turning purple. Oh my gosh. How did you not realize it was broken? Like, I feel like a toe or even like a finger or some sort of like really small appendage, it would be easy to miss the fact that it was a break. But your leg? Like, what part of your leg? What happened? I've also not broken a bone that I know of, other than maybe a pinky toe too. Because I'd be that accident prone that I've smacked my pinky toes. Exactly. My toe being hurt was me kicking something in a small fit of teenage girl rage. But, yes, I'm also fairly clumsy and I whack myself into things a ton of times. My roommate broke their toe but just never went to the doctors about it and now it's a little crooked. Yeah, I think mine didn't heal 100% properly because it's a little crooked, and I think I feel like a little twinge every now and then that kind of proves that something happened to it that I probably should have gone to a doctor for. But like, it's a pinky toe. I can live with a pinky toe problem, I think. So yeah, I understand your roommate's situation, Apple Babble. And also welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. It has been a minute, so it's nice to see you again. The couches and chairs seem to be magnets for my pinky toes. Me too. For me, it's the recycling bin more than anything else. Yes, well, oh no, I don't want to know what the other time was. Got his big toe, I think I might have gone to the doctor for. Because I feel like that's serious enough. Because, like, I'm kind of seeing it in the perspective of possibly losing the toe. If you lose your pinky toe, I'm not sure if anything would really, if that would really affect anything, like your balance or your walking or anything like that. But like your big toe is like so instrumental to how you walk and balance and do stuff. So like the possibility of something going wrong with it, I feel like it would be a lot more important than just like the tiny toe. I broke my leg when I was 3, don't remember the specifics, but apparently I stuck my foot in a toy school bus we had, and then it rolled away. Oh, that sounds painful. Ouch. I'm glad you don't remember it, because my goodness, I wouldn't want to remember something that painful personally. It's always a pleasure to come on. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure to hang out and chat.
I was the victim of a shooting.
Yes. You were shot by someone because you were in love with 89, and I don't remember who actually shot you. I don't remember if it was 89, or if it was Boss, or if it was the Kumakura guy. I don't remember at this point. Sad Hitomi sprite. I know! I don't want her to be sad.
Surgery.
She's such a sweet person.
She was
I told him to go, but he said he didn't want to be bothered. Oh my gosh. Imagine, like, breaking a bone and then being just like, nah, don't want to go, actually. I feel like there are a few people who are like that. They're like, nah, I don't want this to be a big deal, even though it's a broken bone. Are we getting a flashback?
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Oh no! Iris!
Please don't die, Mommy!
Oh, baby Iris! Oh my gosh, no!
I swore to myself then.
That was so sad. He's the type of guy who, unless he is actually in the process of dying, he'll refuse to go to the doctors. Me? No, not me. My mum with her migraines. She gets absolutely horrible migraines, but because she was like a single mother and stuff, she was like, I don't want to like go to the doctors and, you know, leave you without someone to look after you. So she just wouldn't, despite going through some really serious things. But I mean, somehow she always came out the other side of them. And I've told her now, I'm just like, just go. If we need help, just go somewhere. Your pinky toe is the diplomatic toe. With it gone, you have a harder time reasoning with the others due to the pain. Oh my
I
gosh.
will protect her, no matter what.
Oh, Hitomi.
Iris is everything to me.
Oh.
More important than my own life.
She's such a good mother. Especially for someone who had the kid at 19. Like, she has such an intense maternal instinct, and she's also a very responsible person. So, I mean, Iris is lucky to have her, honestly.
Did something happen to him?
We don't know is the
You
thing.
asked me that yesterday.
Why are you repeating that when you said something different? I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital?
Yeah, he fucked off
I'm
somewhere.
sorry.
We
I had
don't
no
know.
idea.
That's alright. Summarize.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Oh, it was sweet.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Yeah, it's the drawing when we were in 89's
I've been wondering about that picture.
little... No, wait!
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's 89! The guy she's with is 89, isn't it? Oh my gosh, how did I not notice that before?
Correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Oh
It was
my
only for 3 months,
gosh. Oh my gosh! No! Oh, everything is connected. It's that TikTok audio that's like, everything is always connected. Oh, we have to keep looking
I
at the
met him
picture.
about
My
6
bad.
years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
I have not.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan.
This. Oh my
Behind
goodness.
The shrine, I saw a man
Because
sitting
it
on
was
the
drawn
ground.
by a child or something. Aaron!
He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist.
This is
and
just
hugged
the.
me, and
This is
then
just the story that 89 told us in the other timeline.
kissed me.
So this is just a straight. He kissed her straight away?
I was shocked, but
I don't remember that.
when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling.
Oh my
They
gosh.
were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I
Oh
knew
my
he had to be a
gosh.
criminal. So I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
How do you know
Took him to a
underground
law
clinics?
doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Of course, Renju's friend. Everyone is fucking connected. Please, this is so much. Wait, we have to keep going to the picture, don't we?
Even though we had
Oh
the
my
first
goodness.
kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
Oh my
The first
goodness.
time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement
Wow.
park.
This is such a sweet story if you ignore the fact that the person she's dating is an assassin and serial killer who then gets ordered to kill Hitomi. You know?
I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us. And he
Oh
came
my
onto my arm.
goodness.
He had that cute side.
I'm
to
like,
him.
oh, this is cute. This is
I was so in love.
romantic. I would have been so loving this if I went through this timeline first. But unfortunately, I went through the timeline that got us to talk to 89 earlier. So we know what this means.
Our second kiss was in the car.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights.
Sometimes things are cliche because they're
parked our
the
car near the
best
warehouse.
things. They're the most romantic things, or at least like the easiest things. Like kissing in a car is a fairly simple and easy
I don't
thing to
think we
do.
ever said I
You
love
know? Like most people own a car. Most people drive a car.
But
Oh.
we both knew. We were getting closer. and
Oh.
closer.
I'm still falling for this, even though I do know the context of him being a serial killer and assassin. I'm
We
so
introduced him to Iris
sappy.
about a month after I first met him.
Tiny Iris! Baby, 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 baby! Nobody's
Never had a
perfect.
father
Yeah,
figure
for
in her
sure.
life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then
Oh.
on, it was always the three of us together.
She has a cat on her clothes? She does! She's always been a cat fan, like, since the beginning. That's so
We would
sweet.
go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to
Oh.
barbecues with another person was a new experience. for
This
me.
is kind of incredible that they are doing literally all of this in the span of 3 months. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'd maybe go to 2 of those within a year. Let alone all of these in the span of, like, a season. My goodness. Extroverts are something else, you know?
Everything felt so.
I guess her
fresh,
bag is shaped the same. Yeah, it has, like, the same color theme as her bag. Like, the orange on it.
exciting.
And she's still, like, wearing pink. And I think it's very similar to the shade of pink she has on nowadays. They really keep her designs, like, past and present. They keep them really on theme.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
I don't mind hearing the
He
rest
wanted
of
to
it.
make okonomiyaki one day. He was working. with the house.
I don't know what that
It
is.
was ridiculous.
Whoops.
He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Oh my gosh.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen.
Is
her
it like a
laugh like that in
pancake
long
thing or
time.
something?
I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
That's
Flop, flop.
cute.
I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no.
We
going
just,
back.
everyone's just got pancake things on their
Eggs flew,
heads.
Flour going everywhere.
Though I'm guessing it's more like a savory pancake
The
thing.
room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
That's so
So Iris
sweet.
decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
I don't think I've ever had a moment in my life, especially not in my childhood, where there was a sort of, like, mess made like that. Like a food mess or anything like that. I know I used to make so many food messes as a baby, because no food would go straight into my mouth. It would go everywhere else first. Like, if you saw childhood photos of me, my face would just be covered in sauces or mashes or whatever, just because I was so bad at eating. Do you add mayo to your pancakes? She mentioned that being added. Yes, that's why I said savory pancake. So, like, it wasn't like how we know pancakes as, like, a sweet dish. Literally word for word the description. Okonomiyaki is a Japanese teppanyaki savory pancake dish. Cool! I got it right. Nice. Thank you, Neoman, for the definition. I appreciate it. I want pancakes now? I always want pancakes. Pancakes are the best. But that also sounds really yummy. The savory pancakes. I'm not a fan of mayo, but I'm sure there are ways you can make it that, like, you have different condiments on it. Like, you can probably have it however, like, you want it, really. Even if it's not, like, traditional.
But those days didn't last.
Oh, no. We're getting to the really sad part now. Didn't know about that? I didn't know either. I'm not... My knowledge of food is very, very, very small. I don't know much about anything, especially, like, other cuisines and stuff like that. Like, I'm extremely white when it comes to knowledge on, like, other cultures and other cuisines and stuff like that, unfortunately. And that also is probably contributed by my autistic picky eating as well. But I do want to get into more stuff. It's just hard for me to find foods that can potentially be safe for me, if that makes sense.
6 years
Because
ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
oh no.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time,
Thank goodness for that.
but my boyfriend was.
I haven't had pancakes in forever. I don't have pancakes very often. Pancakes are usually, like, they're like a special dish in my household, like, with my family. It's usually, like, a dinner on my birthday, or a dinner on Christmas, or something like that. And then, like, the next morning, like, the morning after that, we'll have, like, the leftovers, like, little pancakes and stuff like that. Like, it's a real special occasion sort of treat in our household.
That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him.
I feel like there's no way this isn't a
He
lie,
wanted
right?
to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger.
Nah.
I tried to protect him.
This is so
The bullet
untrue.
hit me, but the police arrived.
Actually,
We were both arrested and incarcerated.
actually, no, this could be true. Because he didn't want to kill Hitomi, so they ordered him to kill Hitomi, I think. I'm trying to remember what he said from his story, and I'm sure he didn't want to, considering he was, you know, in love with her. So then instead, I remember, was his name Rohan? The main Kumakura's guy who's now killed himself? And then Boss came in. And then they got her instead. So this actually could kind of be the truth. Recently I got diagnosed with IBS, so that's kind of forced me to figure out— oh my goodness. Neurodivergent, picky eating, plus, like, digestive problems, like physical eating problems, is such a killer combination, because suddenly your diet can be so restricted. It must be so frustrating. I haven't been, like, diagnosed with IBS, but I feel like I may possibly have it as well. But god, that
Why
must
was
be
he
so
after your
hard.
boyfriend?
Before he met me,
What do you—
he committed some.
Dante
terrible
says,
crime.
why was he after your boyfriend? Like, she didn't explain earlier that our boyfriend... Our boyfriend? Our boyfriend? What is going on with me? But, like, she explained that he was a criminal.
I don't know the details, but it was awful.
I feel like it was. I feel like it's pretty straightforward
So he
as to
became a
why they
target for
wanted to kill
underworld
him.
Criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
He betrayed them by not killing you. That's it. He betrayed them by loving you. Thank you for the hydrate, DKH. We'll do that. What are they putting in your water, Zeph? I don't know. I should probably wash my water bottle. The thing is, my water bottle lasts for months and months and months and months and months. Because I literally only take the tiniest sip out of it sometimes. And then... And it's also, like, big. So I feel like maybe I should refresh it and wash it every once in a while. But I haven't finished drinking out of it yet. Our boyfriend's Soviet anthem starts playing. Oh my gosh, that's too good.
May I ask you something?
That's so funny.
Of course.
Ooh.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true.
Oh?
I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki.
That makes sense.
Mizuki is
We want to
Iris'
keep the
friend.
12-year-old safe, considering the 12-year-old has witnessed a parent be
She
murdered.
found out. Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know
Oh, Iris doesn't
Know
know
what?
either.
that I was dating a criminal. He was her
Oh.
father figure. Iris looked up to him.
Okay.
If she found out about
So
his
Iris is in the
past-
dark about this as well. Damn. Oh, okay. So we're done with the picture. Now we can keep going back to Hitomi.
Date, we can't spend time.
Hydrate. Oh my gosh. Peace out, haters. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Thank you for becoming part of the problem.
We have to get moving.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll get moving. Alright, we got 2 more places to go. Lemniscate and the warehouse. I hope Renju is somewhere. I want to find this man. Oh my goodness, Apple Babble, please! Oh my goodness. You know, I had to triple it. There we go. Thank you. D-Gauge! Oh my gosh. There. Dishwasher... Oh, I thought you said dishwasher. Dishwater has a stronger taste compared to pure water. Yes, I can imagine that. So-called free thinkers when the hydrate reward only costs 100 points. Yeah, I should limit it to maybe a certain amount, or maybe limit it to how often it can be redeemed. But I'll have to think about that. I'll probably do that soon. By the time we're done with you, you're gonna be 100% water. True, I'm already like 70, right? You can put a limit per user. I can, but I feel like the limit per user isn't the problem. I feel like it's just how often it happens. So I can like make it so that like someone can hydrate like every 5 minutes or something, so it doesn't become a hydrate. But at the same time, I don't want to kill the meme, you know?
Who says that?
Why are
True.
you angry?
Who says aggro these days? I've had to do the same after a viewer got together with a few other viewers to force feed me whole bottles of water after saving their points for a month. Oh no. I couldn't do that. I think I would cry if I got the hydrate redeemed so much I'd have to drink like a shit ton at once. I couldn't do it. I can make not having a limit per user into a problem right now if you want. Thunder Phoenix, no. Please, no. I'll limit it now. I'll do it now. Don't make me force my hand. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, gang.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Well, sorry. You died and then came back to life.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
Oh, why does it have to be called a
I
date?
did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
These two share maybe a quarter of a brain cell. Yeah, could maybe put a cooldown if you don't want to drink water for like 2 minutes straight because of hydrate spam. Yeah, that's probably the route I'm gonna go down. Hopefully. What are these words?
Absolutely not.
What does anything mean?
Come earlier.
Well,
Well, sorry, we were talking to your mother, actually. I could just straight go, your mom all over you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start with, I saw your body. What? I'm not gonna start with that. Please.
Off?
yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemnis.
What holiday is this? They're just not telling us. I saved you in my dreams and this is the thanks I get. Truly. This girl just does not understand the fact that she was dead. Like, ma'am? Figure it out. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off?
Stop calling it a date. The relationship between these two is like probably my least favorite part about this game. It's adorable and I would love for it to be more of a father figure thing instead of weird she's into him. Even if it's as a joke that she's into him, I'm still just like, please no. She's 18 and he... I don't actually know how old he is, but he is well into adulthood at this point.
I couldn't get a hold of you.
Why is she sad? Iris, you better tell us the truth. Iris?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you.
Iris?
Who was it?
Iris.
You left the house as well. Where did you go?
Don't make us sync with you again. We've done it
really
before.
wanna know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh.
Yes.
Iris.
All right then. Shovel for it.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Oh my gosh.
Again, no.
But you owe me for
This
yesterday.
girl. Dante's 30. He doesn't seem to be taking the date thing that seriously, at least. Yes. It's true that he's like not... He doesn't seem to be very into her. But it's... I still wish that she also wasn't into him. I wish that this was purely like a cute friend thing or fatherly thing.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Ace Attorney?
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
We were talking about the parallels between this game and Ace Attorney earlier. We just found another one? Jot that down. She said the thing. Exactly. She said it.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Iris, please. Iris, this is serious. We're trying to find the person who murdered you.
What about him?
Ace Attorney fans win mystery visual game novel. True.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have
Then
gone?
help us. Do you know where he is?
No.
Why does no one know where this man went? Oh no. Do you know Sosajima? I don't want to know the answer to this.
I've seen him on TV.
Oh,
Ever met him?
hopefully that's it.
No.
Not at all.
No,
If
not at
she's
all.
lying, I'm gonna be so mad at her.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but
She's gonna
I saw
laugh.
something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
She's gonna laugh.
Your dead body.
There it is. Yeah.
I told you not
Whenever
to
someone
laugh.
says don't laugh, they're gonna laugh.
But
It's almost like definite.
come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop. I'm
She's
serious.
so cute though. Oh,
my
do we
God,
have to
I
watch
see
this
people.
again? Stop! I
And here
don't
you
want
are.
to watch this girl
Which is why I
die.
was Like
Stop
that one I went
looping
to the
it!
house yesterday.
I don't even care if the loop is Iba saving her. I still don't want to see it. Please.
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
Leave you alone.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing.
Thank you.
I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Not a fan of football. DK.
Another bizarre explanation.
No, I'm not a fan. I am a fan of NRL though. I'll say that much.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
For our date, of course.
I don't. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't want to choose. What do we pick here, chat? She did say she was going to tell us things if we went on a date with her. So if we do go on the date with her, will she go? Do it. I could set up a poll, but I do think that in the end I have to do this. I think not going would
Fine.
just be
Hey, wait a
silly.
minute.
Yay!
Though I do think...
So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
Why not?
Go on a date then.
Why does this guy hate Shovel Forge
Deal.
so much? I want to
And
play
you have
Shovel
to honor our
Forge.
agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, see? I'd say I'd make a poll, but literally everyone else is saying do it. So I think I've already gotten the answer to the potential poll.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Okay, we don't have to go
I
right
have a
now.
recording coming up.
That's
I
good
should
at
be done by
least.
3 though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Thank you, receptionist.
Got it.
I forget that this girl has like a
So,
gazillion
Dante,
names.
meet me back
She's
here at 3?
Tessa. She's Aset. She's
If
Iris.
you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
She's gonna be beyond. We're gonna do something that's gonna mean we miss the date, aren't we? We're just gonna make her really sad.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Alright. Where to next? Cold storage warehouse. Now let's go to the place where Iris died. Destroy Ota and his desperation. You know what? On that alone, I would have chosen the date, because fuck Ota lives. With Iba in my left eye socket. Why? Iba's always in your left eye socket. I don't know why he had to point that out. I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Alright. I guess we do some looking around. Let's just... Box.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Cool. Box. There's another box.
There are only a few
Shelves.
items. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Box. Yeah, we just got so many boxes going on. More shelves. Anything around? Oh. The ice cutting
That
machine.
machine
Now
uses
that's
ice.
traumatic to look
Do
at.
they store ice here?
No, they kill people here, Iba. In different timelines, they kill people. Fuck that ice cutter.
Okay, nothing
Forklift!
seems out of the ordinary.
Thank goodness for that. Overhead
Again, on the field,
crane.
Nothing has changed.
Ota's so weird. Like, he's straight up a good friend already. They share interests. He might have a genuine chance if he turns it down like 20%. Yeah. Ota's like... Ota's an interesting character because I think he's just a weird... He's got incel vibes, honestly. But, I mean, there's nothing bad about nerds. He's just so obsessive about this girl that I'm just like, bro, just act like a normal person and I'm sure
Nothing
she'll
seems out of-
still like you. Or she'd even like you more for doing
You
that.
first arrived here yesterday at
It's
9
just-
p.m.
He just needs to be a little more normal. And I usually don't tell people to be a little more normal. But, like, when you're that weirdly obsessed with an idol, when you're that parasocial with a celebrity, you have to cut it back. It's too
At that
much.
time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's body.
Iris's
Yes,
dead
we
body,
remember.
Covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
That poor girl.
The corpse was gone.
it
I
was
can't believe it's
11:25
gone.
PM, but the body
I can't
had
believe
not
she's
simply
alive.
vanished.
That's such a
Crime scene
plot
investigation
twist.
was
I
here
did not
before
expect it.
11:25 PM.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 PM. After we finished sinking with So.
Wait,
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
what?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Why did it take them so long? It's such a weird case because can you even call it parasocial if they're IRL friends? Yes. I feel like they are friends. But his obsession with her is based on her being an idol. It's not based on her being a person, if that makes sense. Like, he doesn't see her as just another person, and I think for them to be proper friends, he has to see past the fact that she's an idol, and he's a fan of her, and he has to, like, genuinely look into her as a human and not the celebrity, if that makes sense. And I don't think he can do that. He's placing her on a pedestal? Exactly. Exactly. There's a weird sort of imbalance in their relationship, and not because, like, she's a celebrity, and, like, it is, 'cause it's... Their friendship, their relationship, their connection, whatever you want to call it, is extremely complicated. Like, it's fine for a person and a celebrity and a fan to, like, get to know each other and get along well and become friends. But for them to become friends, but him still see her in this obsessive damsel in distress that I need to save, I'll be the knight in shining armor kind of thing, it's still weird. Like, yeah. If I was Iris, I don't think I would have been able to handle it. And also, I'm personally glad that in my status as a small streamer, there's really no one in this chat and no one that I know and no one that I have met through streaming and stuff like that who has that sort of obsessive relationship with me. I'm sure that if I exploded in popularity and got thousands and millions of followers, it could come to a point where there'd be a couple of people that would be a little strange. But right now, I am extremely glad that this chat is extremely chill. I am thankful for all of you for, you know, seeing me and treating me like a human being, if that makes sense. Because I think a lot of people look at celebrities and put them on a pedestal. So, I'm glad that at my tiny streamer stage,
Unknown.
I'm not there yet.
The report does not specify.
So I think to some extent I do appreciate being
Perhaps
a
the
smaller
result of
streamer.
outside influence.
Because being a bigger one, the more popular you get, I feel just ends up increasing sort of dangers of, like, bad fans or toxicity or something like that. So it's nice to just have this, like, cozy little group of people that I can talk to. Yeah.
Outside influence?
What outside influence?
In any
I'm
case,
curious.
There is nothing of note about the bench.
Well,
Examining it will not reveal any further information.
you're welcome. Yeah, this is definitely a big thank you to all of you. I'm glad that I have the community that I have, and I'm glad that you're all very kind and chill and good people, at least from what I know of you.
A forklift.
Thanks.
It doesn't seem
Do you want to
like
drive it,
used.
Iba? No?
It was likely
Okay.
just left here.
I feel like we're missing something. Yeah, we're missing something. We have to look at something here. Shelves, oil drum?
I'm Jemimon.
What? Bap? Hello, Bjorn. How you doing today? Make an entrance? Oh, did make an entrance not work? Oh, that's annoying. My bad. Do you want me to, I can refund the make an entrance for you because it's meant to come with, like, some special other things on screen. But I think because the stream is a little screwed up, the stream screwed up, that was available this whole time. I would, when stream would screw up in, like, the just chatting stage, I would stop stream and then start it again. So technically it would be me starting a new stream. So I guess Twitch would make that points thing available. So yeah, I guess so. But I think Mix It Up doesn't, I think the bot that I use doesn't, see my stopping and starting streaming as a whole new stream instead of just a continuation of an old stream. So it interprets it differently from Twitch. So I think that's why it's there, but not as, like, dramatic or celebratory.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
Why not? That was a good joke. I didn't understand it, but I'm sure it was good in whatever pun language it was meant to be in. I never really understood that, especially growing up when celebrity culture was a huge thing in the small town I grew up in. Yeah, I'm not really a big celebrity person. I'm a fan of streamers, and I'm also a fan of, I'm also a big K-pop fan, so I probably do, to an extent, idolize some of those people, but I try to keep it real. I try to, you know, keep myself from really being so overly obsessed with them, and I think it works. I think it's fine. I'm currently chilling in a hospital. I hope that you are okay, Bjorn, because that doesn't sound too amazing. So I hope you're either getting a checkup, I hope you are safe and well, and I hope that whoever you may be with is also safe and well, depending on whether you're visiting or whether you're there for yourself. I hope there are no problems. I've taken advantage of that fact multiple times, but I didn't even realize this time around. Yeah. I can understand why it would be hard. Like, what? It doesn't have magical pockets, though. Oh, is that another Doraemon reference because of what Iba said?
There are numerous cardboard
The investment some
boxes on
people
the
put
shelves.
into people they've never met will also puzzle me. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I'm a fan, but I can never, I'm at a point where I can't keep up with everything that everyone that I am a fan of does.
There's nothing abnormal
Like, it's
about
too
them.
much. I have no idea what's going on. I just got an x-ray done. Oh, what was the x-ray on? Are you alright? Have you possibly broken a bone? Because that is going to be incredibly ironic considering the breaking bones talk we had like half an hour ago.
Nothing.
But
So we
finding
found
may,
nothing in the
fact,
warehouse.
be something.
Huh.
What do you mean?
Damn.
I was just thinking out loud.
Okay,
Let's keep
so
going.
explain.
Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate,
Yeah, because
we might
we're in the
turn your
cold.
body.
Alright, I guess we leave. And back to Abyss, I guess. Chest? You're coughing blood? Oh my gosh! I hope that whatever's wrong, it's not like a major problem, and I hope that it can get solved soon, because that, I think, is often a symptom for fairly serious things. So I hope that everything ends up alright. We talking a boss again. She was waiting for me. Oh no. I'm now starting to understand that that's not as normal to everyone as it is for me. Yeah, that's not that normal. I will admit, I can't say I've ever
I
coughed
took
up
care of
blood.
what you asked for.
Oh?
Number 89?
Oh.
He's here. In the interrogation room.
Oh!
Go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
We're back with
One
89
of the
again.
higher ups needs me.
Okay.
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Okay.
Understood.
I wonder if this interrogation is going to, like, end the same, or, like, happen the same way that our interrogation of him the first time happened. I'm curious. I'm an MMA fighter, so that's why it's normal to me. Yeah, I can imagine it being more expected for you, but damn, that does sound serious. Oh, we're back with this guy again. Oh. Oh no, we're getting the heartbeats.
Let's
My
get started.
goodness. Alright. I'm gonna save. Let's save here. Yep. We've saved. And let's... I want to look at the flowchart. I want to see if there are any other places we've been able to go to. Oh no! That's a spoiler I probably shouldn't have seen. Oh no! It seems we're all on the same route though. Like, it's still all purple. So I feel like we're still going in the right direction still. And there's like no different ways, like this way, that we still haven't discovered yet. Okay. Well, it sucks that I saw that, because I feel like I just spoiled myself a little bit. But hey. I do think I am gonna... I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I'll end it here. I think we end it here today. That was a... It feels really... I feel like I'm getting deja vu, because I'm ending it here the same way that I ended a stream ages ago with talking to him. So it's really... So I find it really funny that I'm gonna end up doing it again. I find that really funny. But I think I am gonna end it here. Alright. Did I save? I'm gonna save again, just in case. There we go. And then I'll be done. Alright. Good timing. I can't afford to stay up too much longer. That's alright. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Apple Bapple. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad for everyone being here. Let's scroll up chat for a second. Let's see what I've missed. I love how everyone else is dressed relatively normally. Then there's Pewter, who looks like some kind of knockoff evil Pokemon leader. Yeah. He's dressed like a weird villain. Like, he does not look like a scientist at all. Like, everyone else, you're right, everyone else feels, like, semi-normal for, you know, like, a leading character of a video game. But he's just straight up weird, mad scientist looking kind of guy. I have a big hatred for hospitals. That's understandable. I feel like the things like hospitals and dentists and other, like, medical places are places that people aren't really tolerant of, or they aren't places that people really enjoy. Alrighty. Let's find someone to raid. I just went to YouTube instead of Twitch. That's not how that works. We can't raid YouTubers. Whoopsies. Oh my goodness. Let's see who is streaming today. Alrighty. Okay, let me pause that. Or even like, nah, let's not mute it. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got ourselves some Ace Attorney Investigations. We've got ourselves some Cyberpunk. We've got ourselves some Party Animals. Some Resident Evil. Any preferences, chat? Let me check AI the Somnium files. Usually I like to check other people streaming it, but most people who stream this, I'm the only one streaming it today. That's alright. That's alrighty. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing my own voice in my head. Head pats? Oh no! The head pats. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, Thunder Phoenix. Give me a second. Oh, can I do that? Okay, studio mode. To PC game. No, I don't want to do that. Give me a second. Let me do that. I'll go back like this. And then I will... If I go all the way down here... Oh, what? Why can't I find the head pats? I'll redeem head pats for you, Thunder Phoenix. Because for some reason I can't seem to refund you. So I'll do my head pats. Where are they? There we go. There we go. Now my head's been pat. Thank you, Thunder Phoenix, for the head pats. And you know what? For good measure, we'll pat Zap, because Zap is a baby. And Zap deserves all the head pats as well. But thank you, everyone, so much for coming. We're back here again. Thanks, you're welcome. Glad to have helped. Let's see. I still don't know who to raid. Still don't know who to raid. Where did... There we go. Let's see. So we could... So Party Animal... Do we want to watch Party Animals? Or Ace Attorney Investigations? What's the preference here? Any preferences from our dear chatters? Complete all of these. There we go. Ace Attorney? Ace Attorney it is then. We can raid our dear maiden Melody. Let's see. Where's the raid? Where's the raid button? I'm so bad at raiding. I'm so bad at raiding. There we go. Maiden Melody. She just started her stream, so you get to be with her right from the start of when she's streaming, so that'll be fun. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone, today so much for coming to stream. I'm so glad that everyone was able to come. We've got a couple of new faces. We've got many returning faces, and we've a couple of returning faces that we haven't even seen in a while. So it's nice. It's nice to have everyone here. And thank you for the resubs and for all the chatting and just for all the, general support. It's always nice to have everyone around. Had lots of fun. I'm glad. I'm glad everyone has so much fun. For the raid on Maiden Melody, this is the raid message for those who are followers. If Mix It Up Bot wants to respond, there it is. And this is the sub raid message that you can use if you are subbed to me. Also, if you want to catch up with me in the Discord, I need to figure out a script for this because I can never do it right. Here's the Discord that you can join to hang out. I don't know. Well, I'll think of community days or something community-wise to do soon, I think. And then also here's the various social medias, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube that you can follow me on so you can just see what I'm up to. But thank you everyone so much for coming. Give Maiden Melody a lot of love, and I will see you on Thursday for my very first art stream. Bye-bye!